Then we can move up a little bit where our kids are a little bit older, first and second grade, and we're starting to add two-digit numbers together and play the Make 100 game. So in this one, we're going to, again, need 4 representations and 4 of the wild cards. So you're going to go back up to the beginning of that deck and pull 4 of those crazy or bounce cards and have 4 of those to put in the deck. So you're going to shuffle up the deck. You're going to deal each player 6 cards. From the 6 cards in their hand, they have to use 4 of them to make 2 two-digit numbers. Here I've used the 4 fingers on the hand and the 4 on the dice, the 5 on the dice, and I happen to be lucky and got a wild card, which I can make be any number I want it to be. So now my 2 two-digit numbers that I'm representing here are 44 and 56 because I wanted it to be as close to 100 or exactly 100. And since it does equal 100, my score for that round is 0. Let's say that Tammy had the 44 and 50, but she didn't get the bounce card. She got another 4. So her hand for that round would be 44 plus 54 for a score of 98. So since she's 2 away from 100, for that round, she would score 2. And so after 5 rounds, you add up the totals of your scores from each round, and the person with the low score wins. It's kind of like golf. You're looking for a low score this time. The thing I should mention is you can go over 100. So let's say one of us had, with the cards that we just had in our hand, we weren't very lucky on the draw, and we ended up having to go above 100. The same is true. We're still going to score how far we are from 100 in that round.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay. All right.
So then for our older kids, there's a mat. There's several mats included in the directions. And this mat lets us play the same game, but with decimals. And so now instead of making 100, we're going to make 1. And so I used the exact same cards, but now they have a decimal point in front of them. So it's 44 hundredths and 56 hundredths. So it equals 1 exactly again. And my score would still be 0 for this round. So we can really expand the amount of games we can play. We're just playing them with a little bit different cards than we would with our regular card decks. Okay?
Absolutely.
So that's kind of how the deck works, but I just want to say the cool thing about this is I've included directions for around 20 games for both decks. So you can have a lot of family fun. Kids can continue to learn math throughout our new normal and back when we're back in physical school buildings. So I hope this helps teachers and parents be aware of a something that they can do with their kiddos at home and back when we get back to school.